What up, Ninja Clan, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. I am, as always, your host, the Atomic Ninja G, and today is round 4 of a little challenge I have set myself called
the Gauntlet.
In this challenge, I will be taking on Ursula in the Illumineer's quest on every single difficulty using the exact same deck to try and prove myself worthy of opening the magic golden envelope. Now, if you are one of those people who knows what's in this envelope and you really feel compelled to go down to the comment section and say, "Hey, Atomic Ninja G, this is what's in the envelope. This is what's in there. This is the name of the card. This is what it does." Don't be that person. I don't want to know. I have gone this long without knowing anything about what's in this pack, apart from the fact I know it's a card, because you can literally feel that it's a card. I know nothing about it. Don't spoil it for me. If you know, good for you. I don't. Leave me be surprised. Now, before we get stuck into today's game, let me quickly go over the rules for the Gauntlet. First off, I have to beat Ursula on every difficulty before I can move on to the next one. If I lose at any point to Ursula, then I will stay on the level that I'm on. But if I change even one card in my deck, then I need to go all the way back to the beginning and start all over again. In today's episode, we are going back to the layer, the hard difficulty battleground, and in this battleground, Ursula draws one more card each turn. But as a player, I also have some bonuses that I can take advantage of. If I spend one law, I can deal 1 damage to a chosen character. If I spend 2 law, then I can ready a chosen character. And if I spend 3 law, then each player except Ursula puts the top card of their deck into the inkwell, face down and exerted. And as usual, guys, this image will pop up in between every round so that you guys get a little reminder of those abilities. So I'm going to go away, I'm going to draw my cards, I'm going to mulligan, and I'll meet you guys right back here for round 4 of
the Gauntlet.
Gonna mulligan 6. Okay, so it's the start of the game. Ursula always gets to go first, so she is going to ready her row, she's going to set, and then she's going to resolve her row. So first thing she's going to do is use her stolen trident. It's my power now. Exert this card, gain 1 law. Then she's going to draw her 3 cards. So let's just grab her deck here. We're going to go 1, 2, and 3. Pop that back down there, nice and tidy. And then she's going to reveal each of the cards. So here we go. Oh my days. Well, that's not a good start. It's a 0-cost Triton's Daughters, 2/3 vanilla card, quests for 1. She has no ink, but that's fine because it's a 0-cost card. Her second card, oh my days, is a 0-cost Triton's Daughters. This is the worst first turn ever. Third card. Oh, thank goodness for that. It's a 5-cost Captain Hook. She can't play him because she doesn't have enough ink. She has 1 ink now in the inkwell because she can't pay for him. Wow. That was not fantastic. Okay, that is everything she can do, so it's on to our turn. We're going to ready, set, and then draw. Okay, I'm going to ink Kuzco. Then I'm going to spend Kuzco, and I'm going to play Hidden Cove. So Hidden Cove is a 1-cost location, has a move cost of 1, willpower of 6, and has the ability Revitalizing Waters. Characters get +1 strength and +1 willpower while here. Now, spoilers for you guys. I have in my hand a Wildcat. So my plan is to ink every turn so I can play Wildcat on turn 3, and hopefully he survives. I can send him here so that the Hidden Cove is going to protect him against all of the cheeky damage nonsense that Ursula likes to play, so he lasts a little bit longer. But that is all that I can do, so now it's back to Ursula. Okay, so she's going to ready her row, she's going to set and do any pre-turn abilities, she doesn't have any, so then she's going to resolve the row again. So she's going to gain 1 lore from the Trident, and then quest for a further 2, bringing her to 4 lore. Then she's going to draw 3 more cards. So 1, 2, and 3. Now she's only got 1 ink. So I'm hoping that there's a lot of actions in here, because actions are the thing that I'm most afraid of. So card number 1, yay, is a 3-cost Capsize. Now Capsize will either put cards into her inkwell or will banish one of my characters, but it's a 3-cost, she has 1 ink, it doesn't matter, so that just goes straight into her inkwell. Card number 2, yes! This is fantastic. It's a 6-cost Lightning Storm. Each opposing player loses 3 lore. It wouldn't affect me now anyway because I don't have any, but it still goes into her inkwell. And now she has 3 ink for a 4-cost Flotsam, who is going to absolutely nothing because she can't pay for him. That was a much better turn than turn 1. That is how turn 1 should have gone. Okay, that is everything that she can do, so now it's back to us. We're going to ready, set, and draw. Okay, I'm going to ink Daisy deck. She is mainly in this deck for when we get to extreme mode. We're going to spend those 2, and we're going to play Forbidden Mountain. So Forbidden Mountain is another location card. It's a 2-cost, has a move cost of 1, willpower is 6, vanilla, but it will generate 1 lore every single turn. That again is all that I can do, so back to Ursula. She is going to ready her row, she's going to do pre-turn effects, doesn't have any, and then she will resolve her row, so she will get 1, 2, and 3 lore again, bringing her to 7. Then she's going to draw her 3 cards, so it's 1, 2, and 3. And what we got? 4 ink. She's got 4 ink. Let's go. Ooh, a 2-cost Mad Hatter. This is not going well. So he's a 2-cost, 3/5 quest for 1 vanilla card. Her second card is a... No! Oh, that's not good. It's a 4-cost Tamatoa. He's a 3/6 quest for 2 and has the ability pick 1. When you play this character, the opposing players together choose an item or location of theirs and banish it. So she has enough ink to play him. I have to get rid of a location, and as much as I don't want to, I'm going to get rid of Hidden Cove. Simply because Forbidden Mountain will generate me lore, whereas Hidden Cove doesn't. And then her third card is a 2-cost Bruno Madrigal. He's a 4/4 quest for 1 and has the ability Dark Prophecy. When you play this character, each opposing player puts the top 3 cards of their deck into their discard. Guys, we're on round 3 and she's already got like a full board. So top 3 cards we would have got... Oh, it's a Mother Gothel. That's not good. Our second card is a Hidden Cove. That's okay. I'm okay with that one. And our last one... Oh, is another Wildcat. Oh, 2 of those 3 cards were really, really not what I wanted to see right now. So she has done all of her nonsense. It's back to us now. We're going to gain 1 lore because of Forbidden Mountain. We're going to ready, set, and draw. And let's see what we get you. Okay, I don't really want to do this, but I also have to ink. So I'm going to ink another Cusco. He's going to go there. We're going to spend that 3. And like I told you guys earlier on, we're going to play Wildcat. He is a 2/3 quest for 1, has evasive, and also has the ability Disassemble. Exert this card, banish chosen item. That is all I can do, and now it's going to go back to Ursula for what hopefully is a much nicer round than last time. Okay, she's going to ready her row. We're going to squidge some of these down a bit. I may even move her deck. She's going to do pre-turn abilities. She doesn't have any. And then she's going to quest for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Which brings her all the way to 14. The other terrifying thing is that when she gets to 20 lore, she's going to draw an extra card. So that's really, really rubbish. So she's still on 3 minutes as 1, 2, and 3. I'm going to move her deck off the board just because it's about to get in the way. And then here we go. She's got 4 ink. So the first card is a 5-cost Shark. Can't play him. She doesn't have enough ink. Now she has 5. Second card is a 6-cost Honor. Happy days. Can't play her. Now she's got 6. Last card is a 5-cost Typhoon. Return all opposing exerted characters to the player's hand. Well, that's fine, because I don't have any. Haha! So that just goes to her discard pile. Happy days. Okay, that is all that she can do. So now it's over to us. We're going to gain 1 lore for Forbidden Mountain. Then we're going to ready, set, and draw. Okay, first thing I'm going to do is ink Forbidden Mountain. And then I'm going to spend 4, and we're going to play the Queen's Castle. Now, the Queen's Castle is the MVP of locations in this deck. What does it do? It's a 4-cost, move cost of 1, willpower of 7. It generates 2 lore, and has the ability using the mirror. At the start of your turn, for each character you have here, you may draw a card. Now, just because I don't have a lot of space, we're going to stick the Queen's Castle under Forbidden Mountain, because I have no intention of sending anything to the Forbidden Mountain, but I will be sending things to Queen's Castle, so we got a bit of space down here for that. The next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to exert Wildcat to get rid of this trident. So that's going to go away. That's going to make me very, very happy. Woohoo! These guys can all move down. So the hope is that as long as we can get to 6 ink, get Mother Gothel onto the field, it means that she cannot generate any lore if I can get Mother Gothel on the field. That is, again, everything that I can do. So it's back to Ursula's turn. So she's going to ready all of her stuff. She has no start of turn effects. And then she's going to quest for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Which brings her to 20. Which also brings her to 4 cards a turn. This is not going so well, guys. She's already got 6 ink. So that's going to be funsies. 4 cards, 6 ink. Let's move my stuff out the way a minute. Here we go. Okay, Whirlpool. Exert all opposing characters. They can't ready at the start of their next turn. Ah, that's rubbish. I mean, he was exerted anyway, but still. Okay. Lash out. Each opposing player chooses and banishes one of their characters. Well, fan-flippin-tastic. Alright, card number 3. Oh, no! Oh, this is exactly why Wildcat is on the field. Okay, so Ursula's contract then sweeten the deal. Opposing players can't use battleground abilities. And minor stipulation, at the start of your turn, banish this item, gain 3 lore. That is absolutely rubbish. And her last card is Tsunami. Banish all opposing characters. Hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. She doesn't have enough ink to play it. And even if she did, I don't have any characters anyway. So, either way, that is a pointless card for her. This, I'm really gutted about. Wildcat would have been great to get rid of that. She's going to automatically gain 3 lore next turn, which is going to give her, what, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9? So she'll be on 29 next turn. That is horrible. But before she gets to 29, I get to do stuff. So, first things first, we're going to generate 3 lore, 1 for Forbidden Mountain and 2 for the Queen's Castle, bringing us to 5. We're a quarter of the way there. Then I'm going to ready, set, and draw. So we're going to ink the Sorcerer's Tower. I'm then going to spend 4 to play Flynn Rider. So Flynn is an uninkable card. He's a 2/3 quest for 4, has shift 2, evasive, and the ability One Last Big Score. This character gets -1 law for each card in your opponent's hand. Now, normally I wouldn't bring a card like this into a deck. However, Ursula never has cards in her hand when it's my turn, so he's always going to quest for at least 4. Then I'm going to spend 1 more to move him to the Queen's castle. So, as long as he survives, next turn I'm going to get 4 lore from him and a card just because he is there. That is all I can do, and now it's time to watch Ursula get to 29 lore. So she's going to firstly ready all of her stuff, and then she's going to set, so do any start of turn abilities. Unfortunately, Ursula's contract is in play, so she's going to banish this to gain 3 lore, and then she's going to resolve the row, questing for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, bringing her to a grand total of 29. She is 11 lore away from winning the game, and I only have 5. And then, the biggest magical moment of the game, she's gonna be drawing 4 cards and playing them all. Let's have a quick ink check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. Card number 1 is a 5-cost Captain Hook. He's a 7/4 quest for 2 vanilla card. Card number 2, which I can't pick up, is a 0-cost Triton's Daughters. Can't pick that up either. 2/3 quest for 1 vanilla card. Let's move some of this stuff down. Hopefully the graphics up top are doing well for you guys, because my board is full. 3rd card is a 6-cost Riptide. Banish all opposing characters, items, and locations with a cost of 2 or less. So Forbidden Mountain is gone. Flynn and Queen's Castle, however, have weathered the Riptide, but that really sucks that we're losing that 1 lore every turn. And her last card is a... oh no! This is not good. It's a 3-cost Hexwell Crown. Perks of power. Exert this card, draw a card. That is not good. This is a bit of a disaster of a game, guys. She's going to be drawing 5 cards next turn, questing for a buttload of lore. But there's always hope, right? I could be doing a lot of damage next turn, so let's see what we can do. We are going to get 2 lore for the Queen's Castle. We're going to ready, set, and draw. Then, because Flynn is at the Queen's Castle, we get to draw another card. Okay, and here we go. The big play of the game. We're going to ink Jasper. We're going to spend 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're going to spend the whole caboodle, and we're going to play Mother Gothel. Mother Gothel is a 6-cost 3/6 quest for 2, and has the ability, skip the drama, stay with Mama, Mother knows best. I know it's probably getting old for you guys, but I really enjoy it, so it's going to happen every single time. While this character is exerted, opposing characters can't quest. So, all we need to do is get her to survive the next round. We need her to quest or exert or whatever, so that none of this can quest. The only problem I'm going to have up here is going to be the Hexwell Crown, because it means she's going to be drawing extra cards, but hopefully we're going to be doing a lot of lore gathering in the next 2 turns, and hopefully Mother Gothel is going to survive this round. Now, before we go on to Ursula's turn, we are going to quest for 4 with Flynn. That's going to give us 11 lore. So I need 9. So let's just have a quick check here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so if nothing disappears, I'm going to get 8 next turn. She's going to quest, and then none of this can do anything. So without any further ado, let's move on to Ursula's turn and see what kind of shenanigans she pulls. So she's going to ready everything. She has no start or turn effects, And then she's going to resolve her row. So she's going to get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 law. Ho, ho, ho. That brings her to 38. She is 2 law away from winning the game. Then she's going to exert the Hexwell Crown to draw a card. Move Mother Gothel over. And then she's going to draw 4 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4. For a grand total of 5. And I'm not going to lie, guys, I really feel like this might actually be it. So here we go. All 5 cards. How much ink do we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 ink. Here we go. Number 1 is a 2-cost Tentacle Swipe. Deal 1 damage to each opposing character, then put this card into your inkwell face down. Alright. So Mother Gothel will take 1, and Flynn will also take 1. Then her next card is... Oh, no, that's not what I want to do. Come on. A 2-cost Entangling Magic. Each opposing player discards a card, then put this card into your inkwell face down. Wow, she's really ramping up on ink now. I'm going to discard the Sorcerer's Tower. And in all honesty, I don't really want to do that, but I would rather discard a card than banish a character. So here we go. Card number 3. 2-cost Gaston. Oh my days. When you play this character, deal 4 damage to the opposing character with the lowest cost. If there's a tie, the opposing players choose from the tied characters. Well, it's going to be Finn, because he's the lowest cost. He's going to take 4 damage. That's going to take Finn out of the game. And that is absolutely rubbish. Gaston's going to go up here. Oh, Gaston, by the way, is a 2/4 quest for 1 and has the ability I just read. Alright, 2 left. There you go. 3-cost Magicka Dispel, 4/4 quest for 2 vanilla card. And her last card is a Prince Eric. He's a 1-cost 2/5 quest for 1, has Bodyguard and Ursula Sentry. This character enters play exerted, which means you have to challenge him before you challenge anything else. This, guys, is so far off the board now that, like, it's almost off my desk. Well, not the best round. I'm not gonna lie. Lost that Finn makes me very, very sad. But we have Mother Gothel still in play. So that's a good thing, because now we can exert her to stop these guys from questing next turn. And the only thing I have to worry about is the extra card draw. So we are going to start our turn. We're going to gain 2 law, which brings us to 13 for the Queen's Castle. We have no extra cards, but we are going to ready, set, and draw. Okay, we're going to risk it. I'm going to ink Jafar. And I'm going to spend 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to play, for the first time in this entire series, Robin Hood. So Robin Hood is a 6-cost 4/5 vanilla card, but he quests for 4. So the hope is that next turn we can just quest with everything and just outright win the game. That's the hope, because we should end up on 15. I've got 1 ink space. I'm going to spend that ink, and I'm going to move Mother Gothel to the Queen's Palace, or the Queen's Castle. Then I'm going to quest with Mother Gothel for 2, bringing us to 15. So all I have to do next turn, all I've got to do, right, is I'll get 2 law for that, which will bring us to 17. And all I have to do is keep Robin Hood on the board. Now, she's exerted, so none of this can quest, which is phantasmic. However, she is still going to draw 5 cards. So she is going to ready her row. Excuse me while I take half an hour to do that. Then she's going to do any start of turn effects. She doesn't have any, thank goodness for that. And then she's going to resolve her row. Now, none of her characters have Reckless, which means they would have to challenge me. If they can't challenge, then they have to quest. If they can't quest, then they just do nothing. So they're all going to exert, but they're not going to generate any law. Then we're going to get as far as Hexwell Crown. She's going to draw a card, and then the rest of her cards are also going to exert, but not quest. And that is the beauty of Mother Gothel. She gets to now draw another 4 cards. Now, I don't think she has any cards that actually give her straight up lore, apart from Ursula's contract, but they take a turn to come into effect. So, the biggest thing I'm worried about right now is a Tamatoa to get rid of my location, or a bunch of cheeky damage that's going to get rid of these guys. If these 3 cards don't survive this turn, I genuinely think it's over. So let's have a look. She's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 ink. So she can pretty much play everything in her deck. Let's go. 7 cost Jafar. This is the first time, I believe, in this entire series we've seen Jafar make an appearance. He is a 9/9 quest for 3 vanilla card. I'm genuinely out of room on my desk, so he's going to have to go over there. Okay, next card is a 6 cost Anna. She is a 5/6 quest for 2, has evasive, and is generally not very nice. And next card is a 3 cost Magica Dispel 4/4 quest for 2 vanilla card. It's going well. So far, no actions. That's great. Next card. Oh no! Oh no! No, that's rubbish. It's a 4 cost Tamatoa 3/6 quest for 2. Pick one. When you play this character, the opposing players together choose an item or a location of theirs and banish it. Well, Queen's Castle is gone. Guys, this is a rough game. This is really, really rough. Last card is a 2 cost Bruno Madrigal. 4/4 quest for 1 has Dark Prophecy. When you play this character, each opposing player puts the top 3 cards of the deck into their discard. That Tamatoa was horrible. Let's see what damage Bruno is going to do. First card we're getting rid of is a Daisy Duck. That's kind of okay. Next card is, oh, the Queen. Exert to draw a card. Not great. And our last card we're getting rid of is another Robin Hood. And I'm going to show him off because he's my foil Robin Hood. Although the glare is rubbish in here, so I don't know if you can see that very well. But I have a foil one, and I'm very happy with that. Okay. Well, that was devastating. We're not going to do anything this turn. We're going to have to go through another 5 cards next turn. But it is our turn, so let's see what we can do. We're going to ready, set, and draw. Okay, we're going to spend 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that for the second time this series, we're going to play Robin Hood. Is a 4/5 quest for 4 vanilla card. Then we're going to quest for 2 with Mother Gothel, bringing us to 17. All we need now, guys, is 3 lore. And then we're going to quest with Robin Hood for 4, bringing us to 21, sticking it to Ursula, and winning the game. Good grief, that's a lot of cards. Let me have a, well, she got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. She's got 15 characters on the board. 15! And that Hexwell Crown makes 16 cards. Holy moly. That was a brutal game. I'm not gonna lie. That was quite possibly one of the roughest games I have ever played on or off camera. That was brutal. But we won. We won. And do you know what that means, guys? It means we have completed the hard difficulty battleground. And next time, we are going to extreme mode. Infinite Wrath. This is the end goal. This is the last hurdle. And if I complete this next time, then, live on camera, I get to open this. Okay, guys, well, it was rough, but it was a good game. We got through it. If we had an MVP, it'd probably be Robin Hood, because 3 of him showed up this game. In fact, did I ink a Robin Hood? I might have inked one. Did I? No, I didn't. Okay, that's fine. I thought maybe all 4 had turned up. Did all 4 turn up? No, okay. So only 3 out of the 4 that I have in my deck showed up, but this was very much Robin Hood's game. Well, guys, thank you very much for joining me today. If you have missed the other rounds of the Gauntlet, go down to the description below. There will be a link for rounds 1 through 3 there. Also, if you want to know more about my deck and what's in it and how I constructed it, and also a deep dive into Ursula's deck, then go check out this video on your screen right here. It tells you everything you need to know about how I constructed the deck, why I put the cards in there, and why it is specifically designed to beat Ursula on extreme mode. And don't forget, while you're down there, to like this video, comment down below. I love having conversations with you guys. Subscribe and click that notification bell as well. Seriously helps the channel out. Seriously, I super duper appreciate it. Would love it if you would do that for me. But until next time, guys, I have been the Atomic Ninja G. You guys have been awesome. And this has been Disney Lorcana, Illumineer's Quest,
The Gauntlet Round 4.